There's only 2 days left. 2:30, Quaker Meeting House. Come and get your tickets quickly.
As I say, people will do anything to try and catch the eye on the Royal Mile. Extraordinary bunch here, a kind of like Victorian vicars, harlots and sailors with very, very off-putting masks on, like kind of... Yes, okay then. Beyond surreal in their inflated papier-mâché cheeks. Here's someone who thinks he's selling the show without a mask. Hi, who are you?
Yes, hello, I'm Amanda Wiltshire. I'm the director of The Village Idiots.
Tell us about the show.
The show is Madame Tellier's Establishment, and it's a short story by Guy de Maupassant, and it's an adaptation. So we're speaking in gibberish, which is very suitable for an international Edinburgh audience here. And as you heard just then, it's just masses of wild fun. So we're making quite a presence on the mile here. Our venue is just up the road at the Quaker Meeting House.
So we went along to the Quaker Meeting House and went to see Madame Tellier's establishment.
The whole play is done in half masks, so the whole style of it is fairly grotesque. The show is about a man...
So half mask means the top half of your face, so you get the real mouth making the word.
Yeah, so you can actually speak. And we've chosen... They've got big fat cheeks and great big sort of hideous noses, and some of them have got facial hair, even the women.
Yeah.
So they're quite sort of grotesque and outrageous.
They speak gibberish, don't they?
Yes, that's correct. It is very loosely gibberish, although today on the mile we've had a lot of people coming up saying, oh, I don't speak French, so I can't come to the show. Right. And then we're having to break into English. They know it's fine, it's all just rubbish speaking.
Now, I'm interested in how you put a show like this on, because obviously this is not one of the tiniest venues. I mean, the capacity of the venue here would be what? About
80.
80.
Yeah.
Because it's quite an undertaking. A lot of the small shows will have a very tiny cast of like 1 or 2, or you know, and even the big shows are kind of a lot of comedians stand up on their own.
Yeah.
How many people have you got? There's a lot of people involved.
Well, we've got 17 in the cast, so it's a huge cast to be up here with, and there's a huge sort of financial implication in that, so the kids have to pay their own way to do that.
Right, well, I was going to ask you about how this works, you know, so you hire the theatre.
Yeah.
And how much, do you mind telling me how much that would cost in broad terms?
It depends on the venue, but I think our venue is around 650, 750, something like that for the week.
750 quid for the week?
Yeah.
OK, then. I can't do the maths immediately, but you've got... So, do you perform every day at 2:30?
We perform every day at 2:30,
7 days a week?
7 days, yeah.
So is it, if you sold out every performance, would you still lose?
No, if we sold out every performance, we'd go into profit.
Would you?
Because we've done it on a shoestring.
Right.
We've provided everything ourselves, and we've got lots of favours.
Yeah, but it must be a great buzz for kids. I was saying before, you know, because I spent most of my life being in bands, and it must be like being in a band, because you all get on a bus together and go somewhere and do it. And presumably they have to work pretty hard, because, as you say, they have to be out on the Royal Mile trying to drum up trade, shouldn't they?
Yes, exactly. And I think the thing is to just to get out there, have as much fun, interact with people. The worst thing that they could do is to stand around with a bunch of flyers in their hand and not speak to anybody. The thing that makes it really exciting for them is to enter into kind of relationships with people and to really talk to people. And there's a real art. And it's a great kind of learning experience for them as well, to work out who's going to come to the show and who isn't. And they're really learning about, you know, human nature and how to sell.
Well, one of your crew gave us a flyer and we came and we enjoyed it. So
we
thanks
won
a lot.
there.
So you won there.
Great.
Thanks a lot.
Thank you very much. Cheers.